Right, we have a pit kiln running. I'm gonna eat that shiitake mushroom. Where is it? It's hiding in here, as it usually is. And then we're going to... Did I turn that off? Yes, I was so blustered with the fact that I nearly set fire to one of my pans that I turned the stove off as there's the sensible thing to do. And then I replaced it with a larger pan that hasn't been cooked yet. I think I will have to get some of the stuff that you get that's like... Oh. Is that right? Here we go. Here's the shovel, I suppose. Always use an extra shovel head. I remember exactly when I did that. I think I was trying to make a spear. I want to come back here and make some fencing and just block off that area, because I know that things are constantly spawning in below there. They're even spawning in my house. You know, in the 7 femtoseconds that it took for me to walk outside, grab some grass and make another torch. A drifter had translocated into this realm. Yeah, I don't have anything for that. I'm very hungry, however. So let's I'm starting to need to think, if I get crock pots and then I put them in the oven and I put the yarn in the cellar, that should do something, right? And we can either use beeswax or resin to... Could also do a little bit of something. This was a random... I don't remember how I got the copper spearhead from sifting. That was just like a nice little thing that jumped me ahead. Okay, we've got red currants. That's a promising start. We're quite full on that, but it's good nonetheless. We've got peanuts are growing. That's good. So you eat all the beans immediately. Need to find myself in the brain. Okay, that's blackcurrant. Maybe I should harvest these on the way in, so before spell the leech. So if I just do this. Virus over here. No, cattails the other one. Is that a poplar tree? Did that come in new? No, that's walnut. That's huge. No, you're so impatient. Yes, I know I can punch out a block. It's the principle of the thing. I need to know that I can still kick it. Yes, you can. Really? Absolutely not. I do have a single block. One of the things I'd like to see is the ability to climb blocks, actually. But then I suppose that might imply the need to gift that ability to drifters. See one of the crawlers just hoist themselves up. My eyes! My eyes! Here you, I'm gonna bang this tenfold distortion. Get out of here. There's Dave. Where's Dave? There's Dave! Always good to see you. And then they just disappear behind the backdrop again. Daisies. I do love singing the song. The first text-to-speech iterations ever. And they had it singing Daisy Days. That'll be all answered. Being as crazy over the love of you. That's a crab. Oh my goodness. I could do with a bit of fish food. Okay. Oh, that did nothing. Wait, did it hit? What am I doing? There we go. It won't be a stylish marriage. Elegant sweet upon the seat of a bicycle. This is a gravestone. Probably wrong. It's a shame you can't read anything from it. What? Is that the sun? Must be, it's midday. It's very obfuscated. What a terrifying concept. Do you imagine having a sun that's like, occasionally it can just rotate about space and then you know, it's like a crescent sun for a period of time. No. I can finally begin the process of boiling my tea. Who's this? Onyx? Oliver, clothing. Let's see what they're up to. I have crab. I've got meat. I've got berries. Bakes in oven. Delicious source of protein once cooked. Meat stew. Right. 3 pieces. Meat. Fruit. 1 slot of fruit. So I could have red currant, black currant. Have 5 slices. Get something else. It's 2 to 3 slots of meat. Okay, so you need 2. You need 2 to begin with. But what can you do with the drink? What can you... Jam, meat stew, porridge, fruit pie. Okay, so you need to start... We can do 2 portions. There's a meat each. Start calling it and slapping blue on everything just makes me ignore it. Yeah, come on. There was a, not that one. That pond up there with a bunch of cattails in it. So I'm starting to regret not picking up. The carry on mob, having a basket on your back along with the ones in your arms, it just feels like such a necessity at this point. Hello? Have I been down here before? Inspector General Colin. Any issue with your pipes lately? No, I'm going to fall down again. Is that open? No, it doesn't matter if it's open because I'm still going to fall down if I try and make the jump. There's an border. Okay, now we have 2 slots of that each. If I this is what head back now. Yes, happening. Good options. Because there was actually 2 more crabs here, I think. So it's possible I've already wandered far enough that they despawned, but there's every chance that they're still here. There was 3 crabs in here. Problem is that they are amphibious and not purely aquatic, so it's entirely possible that they decided that being in this pond was no longer safe for them. And they'd be very correct. This is so frustrating. What is this? There's even one. I've already depicked this out. Demarcated. Indicated. Things that we've indicated with. Protein is the main concern. I can only make 2 portions. I think in my head I was adding the 1 instead of subtracting it. I was thinking of 5 pieces as having 7 for some reason. I do love valley lilies and oh hello. Okay, stop. Is the dark side of I'm gonna eat milk and this is This is tar black tea. To be said, I'm anything but a consummate professional with all these interruptions. What's that? Pine leaves. Okay. Thought you'd be saying. Let's head south from here. The harvest that spelt. Most of that's doing okay. Eagle ferns. More turnips! I knew that this place would be a bounty. And we've even got chicken of the shiitake, more shiitake, absolutely. Fabulous. So, that is 2 portions of vegetables. And with that, oh, that is 4 portions. Okay, so we have enough. We can make vegetable stew. Vegetable stew. We should get 4 slots of vegetables. Meat stew requires 2 to 3 slots of meat. And then whatever else we can find. I've made soup with egg before, it goes foul. It goes foul, it's like eating cake. If you make a little coconut Caribbean stew. I almost got that lightning on camera if I'd hit just a second sooner. Nope. I keep saying it, and I mean it every time. This game is so beautiful. It makes me just want to play with the HUD off sometimes so I can experience it. Just felt my heart rate lower. There, because we can come back to it later. I don't as of yet know what I would want to go into caves for. Hello? Do I have space for you? I'm up in a market of rock. Well, amber's not technically correct until it's had time to solidify. Amber is pine sap that's had time to fossilise. Oh, they come out, they're so unbothered. The gravel's very poor foraging opportunities. Non existent, even. Any bit of the way down? No? Yeah, sort of. Here we go. Why is the sun just a sliver in the sky? Is that the moon? It is the sun a toroidal object for some reason. Is that even possible? Would the magnetic field not inevitably tear itself into a sphere? It's mathematically possible, but like, how is that relevant? You know? I'm asking mathematicians to describe a cow, and then they first we need a frictionless ice rink. Hi, I'm just passing through my home. No issues here, no issues here. Beautiful. Beautiful. We are going to be making such fabulous constructs with that. Very glad I transplanted some of these. And there was that huge walnut tree that I took down on my way back over here from the bees. Think of it, actually, it's been a couple of days. Oh, just put you there. No, that's not one. Put this away and out of the way. And what am I doing? Why am I here? What is my purpose? I can tell you the first thing that we're doing. That's going here. We have an opportunity for this. I still need more meat. Does this need to be at my hands? No, it needs a fuel source is what's wrong. Lil. Few bits of grain. That doesn't go there. Should maybe that go there? What's in here? Probably do with just like cooking this on an open spit. Crab meat and vegetables. Yeah, that's gonna be done fine. We're gonna wait right here for it though, because I'm gonna yell before it's finished. Right on cue. Is this bum? No. Should. What? What are you talking about? Get out of here. What is that? Is that coming from me? It's because I was holding it. Where did I place this? Over here. What do I make out of this? Flax twine is needed for a lot of things. You can make it with beeswax to make a candle. Leather, gamboist, leather poncho. Sturdy mining bag. Sturdy leather. The stuff is still draining upstairs. I see the torches were inadequately placed. That's irritating. Hi, get out my house! Oh. I see. It hurt me because it landed on me. So here. It is a constant struggle for food. The second we get established, I swear, on my life's honour. Oh, there is the moon. We just never. We just never see the sun, do you know? Right, that portal's gone, so we should be okay down here. The infertility soil. Right. I think I should move the box out here somewhere. But this is clearly an issue. How do I address this? Well, let me see first. Because this was here, and yet So with the boat on. So perhaps I just need to. Is it 15, 14, 13, 12? Yeah, over here now. Gosh. I'll be glad to get into my house, I think. Much less space to worry about. There's so many things to do all at once. I love this game for that. Get my lovely sugary cup of tea. Oh my god. That slid down like ambrosia. Right, this one is going to stay on my inventory. There we go. Let me just see the vibe here. Ooh. There's a moose. Please don't come after me. Right, yes, yes. This is going to look very nice. How striking. I know it's a pit kiln, but it's because it doesn't have a roof. It's spun and open to the sky. I'm very lucky it hasn't rained today. But I just got the feeling that it wouldn't. I think, once again, I'm going to adjust this. I would actually like this to come out all the way to here. Figure that out in a second. Do, 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 do. Yes. Going to have a little thing. Tool rack. 6 sticks. Yes. Yes. Yes, indeed. Bunch of nuts out here. Beets as well. Let me grab this. Need to worry about this yet? No. If I'm not mistaken, a copper arrowhead and some bones. So I can make quite a few things already. Certainly in need of... Okay, so you can make that, but like, how do you... There is a thing for it. Very much like some metal tools, they last forever, it seems like. Time is it? 3 o'clock? No, the other 3. This one. Turnips. Spelt. Soybeans count as a vegetable, right? Am I daft for that? We've got plenty of flax, it's going to take ages to come out, so... What can I make with twine? Many things. Gunvoiced armor, you get a sewing kit. How does a sewing kit work? I'll tell you something. Survival guide. Can I... I can make one? I think. I'm not sure if I turned it off for single player. Bit pointless to have it on, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Ah! Dodged. I'm busy. Won't hit my face. Anyway. There it goes. I'm gonna have to get ready to run myself on the other side of this if I hear a growl. What a perfect place to set up some bees. What do you think? Okay. Did we get any seeds from that? Any at all? This is a drifter down in a meat pit. What a horrible name for it. Not a single seed. Devastating. Why he's getting excited. I think he wants to say hello. Get my eyes open. Hello. I'm whinging about food again. Non-stop. I didn't even hear them back that time. Vegetable stew, innit? Yeah. Quite imagine. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. So, I have stuff for a pickaxe now. It's going to take a second here. As juice. Oh, look at that! Our first ever pickaxe. Excuse me, we're not taking solicitors at this time, thank you. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. How many was that? Three medium chunks. Fabulous. Don't need any more. Put that there. That's flint. It's back out. I really need to plant these somewhere and get this thing out of my inventory. I can make grain. Get a portion of porridge. I'm just like, this is with reduced hunger as well. I'm constantly running back and forth for the food situation because I'm trying to get everything else done at the same time. Oh, there's a moose down there. Okay, I guess there's a belay on that plan. Dark brown. Way in there. There was a piece over here. Do a bit more wattle. Right, yes, that was the thing I wanted to do. Ooh. Oh. Now I've even got, hang on. Now I've even got porch. Excuse me, I said I've even got a porch. That's wonderful. We can put, will we do it here, like this? What does that look like? Ooh. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, we're shy at exactly 1. We need to... It's difficult. The walnut is certainly understated, which I'm attracted to. I'm opposed. Yes. I just put the sand in here until I'm done with it. Yeah, it's not like it's going to be going anywhere else anyway. Oh, my berries are fruiting. I've spent that much time going back and forth. The ones I've planted are already... No, that was one that I just sort of slapped on. It was already there. The other three are what I put down. And what is as good as law. What am I wearing? Acacia seed. I'm in it. Oh my. We shame they had the voice actor from Muriel passed away last year. Oh. Oh, I made it so quick. I went looking for the axe head in my inventory, but I'd already made it. Finally, a seed. That's fine. Oh, this is a big one. That's not what I wanted. Just do it like that. Oh, that thing was huge. I've got more than I know what to do with now. Anything else? Anything else? Nope. It's just about everything. We've got 17 seats. I probably got a few of those from the last one, and I just was face blind when I was looking at it in the camera. Let's get these going. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are soybeans. Magical. Let's do this one over here. I like putting them together with each other. Right. How'd that happen? Was that just floating in the middle of nowhere? You know what? It's mysterious. I like it that way. Silly. Hello? Oh, God. There's a jackalope. Not a rabbit, a jackalope. Okay, we've got 100 sticks, which means we can move back into the process of this for the next 5 seconds before the hunger meter forces me to go looking at some bushes again. Yes. 60. Probably far more than I needed, but you never know. Oh, this is a mystery. We'll bring this back out a little bit. You go in with the intention to make a cottage and then you just keep adding expansion blocks. I don't think I've heard this one before. I'm still here, by the way, I'm just letting the music play. Just to say I need to visit this far down as well. I did worry for a second there. Right. Only went very overboard. I could actually add an extra layer. Foundations now. Build a wee hut. I'm gonna need to make a cellar at some point. We are exactly one short for that purpose. Yeah, some sun-baked grass. Sure that'll Remember Glarum? Yes. There's a moose loose about this house. Okay. There's more. That's grass this time. It's not a wolf or a cow. There's some other manifestation creature this time. Does dairy just specifically refer to? Well, I have no way of knowing. Um, anyway. You know what would be really nice to see? Blackcurrant tea. That would be great. It's a thing. Hot blackcurrant. We have a thing in the UK called diluting juice, which I don't know if anyone else would call it squash. It's basically like it's concentrate, and then you dilute it with water, hence diluting juice, and very popular. You know what? I do actually have the perfect use for this fence. Hello. He's off to find a rock. Where do you even get that rock from? Hello? Ruined tools, indeed. Speaking of which. I am just a little bit past. I've spiritually, I think, progressed past the need for interacting with this nonsense. Because every time I walk out here, there's something having spawned under there that's giving me grief. Nice to meet you too. No, I don't have... Obtained by breaking a great many things. Normal leaf blocks. Guaranteed to draw from a bunch of these. What am I going to do with 17 acacia seeds? Well, the sensible thing is plant them back where you found them, even though I made them. To come about a phrase. Yeah. Bit one. Yeah. Hello, that's an oak sapling. Another one here. Have I already been up here? Dude. No, I'll go the other way. I have not. There it shall go. It shall be fabulous. Kind of find natural spaces to put them that would kind of add to the character of the landscape. Oh, where's it open now? To downstairs. You can hear it somewhere. Like a whining metal whale. What? Did I make this? Seems like a very exotic shape. Where else can I put it? So that was my charcoal pit. Look at that, it's barely even made. Oh, they do look so pretty. There, perfect delivery. Just how it looks like in real life. Did these have time to... Yes, they did. Absolutely fabulous. What's that? The fertility soil. Now we have a dark brown ceramic hammer mould. Yes. And an anvil waiting to be filled. Oh no, what am I do with that? Right, so the hammer and the anvil is one and the same. So you use the hammer to, you know, smith on the anvil, otherwise the handle's kind of useless. Yeah. I think I would like to take a break. My tea is kicking in. I'll probably do a little bit of editing. I might be back on this later today, in the same day. But yeah, we've done well. We've gotten the farm situated. We've got a secondary pit kiln just in case that one gets overrun at times. And we have started the very basics of our house. I would love to sit here and just mill away all of this grass onto it, but I would like to do my due diligence and just make sure that everything's up to scratch. It might be that I sit and then I discover that the sound balancing is horrible. That's fine though. This is early days, isn't it? Fresh for 3 years. My god. Get me on the soy train. I want to keep the walnut. The walnut's very pretty. Very, very pretty. I enjoy how ostentatious the acacia is, but it's a bit bony. It's loud. It's celebratory. It's not something that you can use for contrast. Garish almost. Yeah, so what I want to do, I want to get another 3 walnut logs and then place them up there. And perhaps it is such that I'll come to the mind that I should have a step above. I'm already going to have 3 high ceilings with the current setup. I just don't know what I'm going to do about the porch. But with that out there, mate, bear in mind there's some sort of description of place. I'm going to pop off for now. See you later. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. That's the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these, be sure to leave a like, comment, even subscribe. I do adore any feedback that you have for the channel, and I'm very excited to see where this goes. I am loving this game. Thank you so much for watching. Good night.